This is my favorite one. I like this slide deck a lot. It's so true. Your client will 100%, beyond a shadow of a doubt, lie directly to your face. Just like the dog will lie directly to your face and say, of course I didn't eat the trash, even though he obviously did. And just like your kids will say, of course I made my bed, even though they obviously didn't, your client will 100%, beyond a shadow of a doubt, unequivocally lie directly to your face. Car wash. Great example. After the first month, the car wash CEO, the guy that's now paying me 10 grand a month, after the first month and 60 customer opportunities, not 30, but 60 customer opportunities, the CEO walks in my office with this Excel printout that he's very proud of. He says to my face, this marketing campaign isn't working. There's been no increase in sales. Look at this sheet right here. No uptick, no nothing, and my crew says none of these leads are picking up the phone. I don't think it makes sense to continue after the first month. My dentist literally just started 3 days ago. I sent her a message saying, hey, I got you 3 dental leads in your first appointment yesterday. Their second day, they got 4 leads and 1 appointment. And she sends me an email saying, yes, Jack, you told me, but it's just 1 patient, and you told her between 15 and 20. And you told me we start the same day and receive at least 5 new patients a day. We started last Thursday. I have a new doctor. I need traffic. I don't know what you are going to do, pointing at me, to fill my office. Okay. Solar AC company, they were in my office last week. I said a customer opportunity is somebody that Facebook identifies within your serviceable zone as a potential customer. They saw the ad, they clicked on the ad, looked at the landing page, then they said, I'm interested, and then typed in their name, number, and email, and sometimes called. Then he sends me an email saying, I want to make sure a qualified lead would mean a physical inspection that has soffits and a walkable attic. That's not what we discussed at all. That's what he was telling me, and then I was saying, no, a customer opportunity is this. Bike shop, paying me between $5,000 and $7,000 a month, at one point paying me $13K a month. He says, yes, we got a response in the first 2 weeks, but since then we haven't gotten anything. I didn't get a single phone call, and nobody called back. These voicemail drops aren't working, and our Facebook ads aren't getting any results. The only sales we were getting and are getting are from people who don't live in Miami, and the ads, they don't go to anybody that lives in Miami. This just isn't working. Your clients will tell you this, and they will lie directly to your face. Orthopedist, paid me 8 grand. The CEO, and there's a video in the course about this. It's called Sneaky Surveys Will Save You from Sharing. You should watch it. The CEO, surgeon, MD, MBA, multimillionaire, and internet famous guy, says, can we go over this text with a bit more scrutiny? Seems very long-winded, and CrossFitters won't read all this stuff. We've generated some interest, but only had 2 people engage. I did this against the VP of marketing. What do you suggest, Jeff? Your clients will lie to you. And now, you as an upcoming agency grower, shower, scaler, whatever it is, now you have agency PTSD. You've done everything right. You did the research, the ad, freaked out for 3 hours while building out everything, the landing page, thank you page, soap opera sequences, notifications, everything and anything. And the damn thing is working. You're actually getting leads. And your client, there's a big shit sandwich your way. Welcome to my world. It's going to happen. Doesn't matter if you're generating 1 lead or 30. Doesn't matter if you're the best ROI-driven marketing on the planet or the worst. No matter what, as sure as the sun rises, as sure as death and taxes, your client will 100% lie directly to your face. And the worst part is they believe it's true. And the worst part is if you do what they say, you'll get less results. You'll get worse results. But this is your advantage. Your advantage is you know it's going to happen. You know your client's going to lie. Directly to your face. It's happened to me, it's going to happen to you. And the agencies that survive and thrive get ahead of this curve, put on their armor, and go to war. Yes, war with your client. The very person paying you money, I know you think that they are your friend. They are not. They are your co-opetition. They are your uneasy ally. View this like the relationship between a parent, student, and a teacher. The parent is angry at the teacher if the student is doing poorly. But if the teacher can prove to the parent that the student had every chance to excel, that they fucked up on the quizzes, the tests, they didn't go to study hours, and then the parent is angry at the student. Why didn't you take advantage of this? The teacher is giving you every opportunity to excel. You should be thinking about this problem the same exact way. Just like if your personal trainer catches you at McDonald's, you won't blame him or her for gaining weight. Just like if your chiropractor catches you deadlifting, you don't get to say chiropractic care isn't working. Here's an example. Remember I said the car wash guy came into my office? His screenshot or his Google sheet or Excel sheet, whatever, said, there's been no increase in income. I go, okay, let me bring up the sneaky surveys. Hey, Mr. Car Wash CEO, your staff isn't following up. That's why you're not getting a return on investment on your marketing. Here's another example. Looks like this Sunny guy just isn't calling anybody back. Here's another one. Somebody was ready to buy today. I texted the GM this screenshot. Here's proof I held on my phone. Then the customer said, yes, I want the GM to text me. That would be awesome. The GM didn't text back. Here's an example. This is somebody saying, can I make an appointment tomorrow late afternoon around 5 p.m.? I don't think Brandon did anything. Oh, wait, just kidding. Brandon did finally respond back, but it was too late. It was the next day. So this customer went somewhere else. All of a sudden, I'm proving to the car wash CEO it's working. It's just the staff isn't. Here's another one, the bike shop. Bike shop says, Jeff, I've gotten no phone calls. I go, that's so funny because it looks like I generated you just shy of 10 phone calls, but your staff only picked up 2. It's not me, it's you. Here's another one, orthopedist who said they only got 2. Here's 30. By the way, Mr. CEO, that Scott guy, that's me, using a different phone number, never got a call back. And there's 2 more in here just like me, but I'm not going to tell you who it is because I didn't get a call back. And I'll bet nobody else did either. Dentist. This was my response to the dentist, who said literally that she was going to get 15 to 20 patients a day, 5 a day, whatever the fucking number it was. I said, no, I record all my interactions and strategy sessions. Here's a link. I know I mentioned 30 customer opportunities, not 450 to 600 a month, and we could have started the same day, but you didn't pay the bill until the 17th, and I did ask for this, but you didn't send it. It's working. You're not. It's kind of their fault, and it's kind of not, which kind of sucks, to be honest, because everybody's brain will lie to them. It happens to us, it will happen to them. Especially when you blow their socks off with onboarding docs, a customer opportunity guarantee, and then you show them a plan that will get them the result that they want. This is amazing. This is the most perfect thing ever. They go back home, chat with their business partner, which is their wife or their husband, and suddenly, magically, everything you said goes out the window, and their brain remembers something else. Just like the solar AC guy says, a customer opportunity is a physical inspection that doesn't have soffits and blah, blah, blah. That's not what I said at all. And you as an agency scaler should take an aggressive, stand your ground, respectful, authentic, honest, and I have a fuck ton of proof approach. This is your advantage. And this is what you're going to do. And this is why I built out the wallet out, ready to buy, button the seat customer campaign in this way. You can have a standardized program. Just follow what's in the course. It's going to be the same pitch, same onboarding, same program. 30 customer opportunities a month, landing page, thank you page, customer research, the same program. No changes. If you do, you don't talk about it. You do it later. But no changes in the pitch, no changes in the program, no changes in the onboard process. Same exact thing every single time. When it's the same program, when you're pitching the same program over and over again, you'll make less pitch problems and mistakes. It will gain confidence in how this pitch and program work, and then you will find that people magically have less room to lie to you. There's no, well, maybe. Nope. Standardized program. and then you're going to record everything. Sure thing, Mr. Johnson. Schedule here and we'll get started. That's my /schedule. Sure thing, let me send you a Zoom link. Sure thing, let's get on a recorded video call. The best part about all of this is when it's recorded, you'll think twice about lying to you. Is that a typo? Is that not how you spell lying? Oh my God, I've been doing that wrong my whole life. The best part about all of this is that when it's recorded, they'll think twice about lying to you. And the second best part is replaying the video back to them where you said specifically, hey, don't change your email setting. That will break everything and you will be charged a new setup fee. But Mr. Johnson, you did it anyway. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the strategy session, specifically to the minute where I said explicitly and obviously, do not change your email setting. I'm going to do it right now. That actually happened. You're going to do call tracking and call recording. When you put a call tracking number in your ads, you'll be able to track when your ads generate actual phone calls. And phone calls are super powerful. It's your customers or your client's version of, wow, this is working. And when you show them a report that you're generating phone calls, listening and auditing, and showing them that you're generating interest, you will blow their mind. And then you can show them that their staff isn't picking up the phone, does a bad job when they do, and people are literally calling, say they want it because of your Facebook ads. They say, I want my thank you offer. And you'll know if they aren't following the script. That's the best part. You'd have higher conversions if you simply followed my script, your staff isn't. When they give you shit, show them this. Hey, Mr. Bike Shop, we're sending you a bunch of calls. Happens all the time, but you didn't pick up half. You're going to do welcome text and sneaky surveys. This is proof your leads are real life human beings, are real life human beings that are actually responding and they are interested in interacting with you like a real business does. They're not texting back and forth about bullshit. No, these are real people that want to buy stuff from you. And it's proof that the leads you are sending are either happy customers that went and bought in, as proof of the sneaky survey, are future customers that forgot, as proof by the sneaky survey, or old customers that hated it, as proof of the sneaky survey. You send a welcome text immediately, sneaky survey 14 days later. And then you have the automatic updating customer database. Like, there's a reason why we're building it this way, so that you have ammunition to use in that fight or war or uncomfortable confrontation with your client. With your automatic updating customer database, you will literally have a big ass list of every single lead you generated. I mean, a huge ass list. And when business is down, you get to tell your client, just call back all of your leads. And I do it all the time. And then they make money with it, which is like, obviously they should be doing it, but they just don't think that way. And believe me, it's one thing to get a text 2 to 3 times a day. It's easy to ignore that. It's another thing altogether to see a huge database of customer opportunities. And then it's another thing to say that your staff is supposed to update the sheet. And from what I'm seeing here, there's not been one single callback, one single text back, or one single email back ever. The entire auto-updating customer database is blank. I'm generating you customer opportunities. Your staff is not calling them back, and is not taking any notes. So what happens after your client lies? You just show them the evidence. You just show them proof. Hey, Mr. Johnson, I checked our last strategy session. Look at your G Drive here. Oh, typo. There we go. Good thing I'm not an expert. And we agreed on an entirely different plan. What did you want to do? Hey, Mr. Johnson, I checked the call tracking number and 15 phone calls went to voicemail. Looks like we're doing our part, but your staff isn't picking up the phone. Hey, Mr. Johnson, I did 3 secret shoppers in the last 2 weeks. And no callback. By the way, here's a video recording of me actually calling, filling out the form, and waiting for a callback within 10 minutes, like you said in the onboarding docs. What do you think we should do here? And hey, Mr. Johnson, you know, I agree with you. That's what I thought, but I checked the text line, and 5 people said they never got a call and never got a text back. Your staff is supposed to be doing this. What's going on? When your client lies, and it will happen, just respond accordingly. You know what happens after that? You know what happens after your client lies and then you can respond authentically with evidence? They're going to pay your next month's bill. I'm not joking. You see, they are being lied to by their brains, by their staff, and by their customers. And you have to be 100%, beyond a shadow of a doubt, prove that this damn thing is working. And you can use sneaky surveys, secret shopping, call tracking, soap opera sequences, welcome text, whatever you want to call them, anything and everything you can to prove that this is working, that the leads are real life human beings that want to buy what your client has to sell. And you just have to prove to them one time that it's not you, that it's actually them. And then magically, they will yell at your staff, pay you more money, and stick around 5 to 10 times longer. If you want to know the difference between what I'm doing and what every other agency is doing, it's that I 100% unequivocally, beyond a shadow of a doubt, can prove that the leads that I'm generating are real life human beings that call, that text back, that respond to email. And the only reason that they aren't converting is because your customer, because your client, because your staff, because your front desk person isn't picking up the phone. It's making them leave voicemails. Doesn't know how to pick up the phone, or they just aren't getting a call back. So that's the slide deck about your client will 100% beyond a shadow of doubt lie to you. Welcome to the 3 ways of bad decisions.